Hello, welcome to another video. I'm going to be showing you the things that I bring with me on a road trip in my car. I'm about to be leaving here in my home in Pittsburgh, heading north up through probably into Canada, then over to Maine to see Acadia National Park, and then the various New England states. I'm going with a friend. He's never been on the road before. I'm really excited because I think the road can change people, and it's just a great place to get a little bit more in tune with yourself and nature and things like that. Let's get into it. First, we'll start with some food items. Nothing crazy, because most of my food I get at the grocery store and then I cook it on the spot. But some oranges, potatoes, some dried fruits, beef sticks, and some sardines. Also paper towels. You definitely want to have some paper towels on you. Staying on the topic of food, we have a cooler. I definitely recommend having a cooler or some type of refrigeration thing, whatever that be. You can get creative. In this box, I just have some miscellaneous stuff. Tea kettle, pour over, coffee cups, storage containers for food, some collagen powder, white rice, stuff like that. Just kind of cram it all into here. What else? This bin is all my cooking materials. So I got a pot, cast iron, love cast iron, definitely recommend a cast iron. Cutting board, utensils, some dish soap, a jar if I need it, some paper plates, oven mitt just because this gets really hot, a little scrubber, some extra Ziploc bags just in case you need them, you never know. Whoopsies. As for water, this thing will save you so much money, so much time, so much effort. Save the environment. You won't waste plastic bottles. This is the jug. You can get one of these on Amazon. It's like 30 bucks. You can probably find one cheaper. Take it to a grocery store, fill it up. You get 5 gallons of water for like 25 to 50 cents per gallon. Depends on where you get the water. But to fill it up, that's like $2.50 at the most to fill this whole thing up. And it's 5 gallons of water. It lasts you a pretty good amount of time. How do I pump the water out? Well, here it is. This goes onto here like this, and then this goes into the jug, and voila, well water, baby. It's like the good old days. I recommend getting some type of storage setup. I use these bins, they're really nice. These are just some supplements, some salt, pepper, other spices, some coffee, just stuff like that I like to have on me.
For some reason, this next clip is missing its audio, so I'll be doing a voiceover to walk you through the next few items. Up next, I have some coconut water. I don't always carry this with me, and you definitely don't need it, but I enjoy drinking it. It's convenient, it's good for you, so yeah. Moving on to my sleeping stuff, I carry 2 of these brown pillows you see right now. One for my head, one to finish setting up my bed, which I'll show you later. I also carry 2 blankets with me. They're mostly for warmth and cushion if I need them. The main thing I sleep in is this red sleeping bag right here. It's a low temperature sleeping bag, so it keeps me warm all night. I never have any issues with that. So I definitely recommend getting a sleeping bag. But if you don't have one, you definitely don't need one. You can make do with blankets as well.
Along with the sleeping stuff, sunshades like this. This is a front sunshade. Goes in the front windshield, and you can use it on the back as well. You can also hang up a towel in the back. Either one works. Obviously, if you don't have tinted windows like myself, it's good for privacy. It helps you keep it a little cool when the sun comes out. Another thing that I highly recommend for sleeping, privacy, maybe safety, I don't know how well this plays into it, but regardless, is the window curtain. It's magnetic on the tops. And like I said, I'll show you guys how I set all this up, but clip it on the door, covers the window, keeps it all dark, keeps the creepers from peeking in. You can make love in there, those bad boys up, and no one would even know. Well, they might hear, but depends how loud you get. Okay, anyways, like I said, onto exercise stuff, which I have right here. Most of the time I just walk, hike, run, some basic stuff like that. But sometimes I get fancy, so I bring some kettlebells, 35 pounders. You can do a lot with these. They're really nice, and they're easy to pack into the car. Next we have my gi. Check out the Traveling Jits Kid vids. If you haven't seen any of those, I love to train jiu-jitsu, so I bring that with me if I see a cool gym. I also carry a yoga mat. I love yoga. It's a good way to get some movement in while living in the car. And then some bands, nothing fancy, and a jump rope. Next we got hiking stuff. We'll just kind of stay on this topic. Hiking bag. It's just one of those camelbacks. Then we got the best shoes in the world. Hiking shoes, hiking boots, Vivo barefoot shoes are the best. Really good for your feet strength, and all that stuff. So that's that. What else do we have? I'll show you some other things I have. These are all my clothes, aka my closet, dresser, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much everything that spider on there. Everything that I'll wear is in here. I try to pack as light as I can, so this is it. I like to bring a little extra oil for my engine. You never know when you might need it. Jumper cables as well, those are pretty important. And then one of these, a little air compressor, tire pump kind of thing. You never know when you're gonna hit a nail and then your tire will leak, and then you wake up in the middle of the freaking mountains and you got a flat tire and you need to pump it up, and here you go, that'll save you. I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it. Oh, no it's not. Okay, this will be the last thing I go through because that's pretty much everything. These are just bungee cords. Bungee cords are just help me secure some stuff so it doesn't, when I hit the brakes hard, it doesn't go fucking flying and, you know, ruin everything. Propane canisters. I use a gas propane stove, which it's right here. Portable dual fuel stove. I got it on Amazon. It was like 30 bucks, 36 bucks. Really recommend this thing. It's really nice. Propane or butane stove. This is a table that I put the stove and cook on. Just folds up. Got this on Amazon as well. These are the legs. Take it, fold it over, and then the table sits on top. I'll show you that later. I don't feel like doing it right now, sorry. I'm gonna go pack my car, and then I'm gonna show you what my car looks like when it's all packed and ready to go. And then I'm gonna hit the road, and I'll see you guys in Toronto, Canada. Maybe I'll see you in Maine. I don't know where I'll pick up, but I'm gonna try to vlog the whole thing. Regardless, pack the car. I'll show you what it looks like, and see you in a little bit. This is Black Betty. She's ready to go. Here's the trunk. Cooking stuff, hiking stuff, suitcase, shoes, containers. This is my bed, okay? I lay diagonally. You can see through the pool. I'll kind of shoot you up here. You can see, that's the bed. That's how I set the bed up. I'll show you from the inside. Super comfy. And these are the curtain shades, the window shades I was telling you about. They're beautiful. Look, they just slide right down, boom, into the bed. This is new though. I set this up. It's a yoga mat, an old yoga mat. It's not really staying, but I just cut it in half and put it on the back of my seat. These are the back of my seats. I fold the seats down, and then I took the yoga mat and put it on top for a little extra cushion. Anyways, here's the bed, sleeping bag, blankets. Under there, to fill this crack, I put like a pillow, I put a blanket, another blanket, and then this suitcase is the other piece. So it's really nice, really comfy, really cozy. Here's my other pillow, cooking stuff, miscellaneous stuff. My bungee cord them in, as you can see right here. Over here we got the jug, it's chilling. Front seat we got the cooler, my backpack. This thing's sick too. I put that to hang my hats, that little string. Pretty smart. Over here, this part's really cool too. I like this a lot. It's like my own little paper towel. All right, I'll show you the other side. I built my own paper towel holder with the bungee cords. So you can just kind of pull them, get them off. Big brain. That's everything I bring in my car for a week on the road. Yes, I sleep in the car. Yes, I drive in the car. Yes, I'm basically living in my car. This is pretty important too. This carbon monoxide alarm, I bring that as well. Just in case, so it's better to know than to not know. And one more thing I had in here, power inverter, pretty handy to have. But other than that, we're all set, and I'm out of here. See you later. Thank you again for watching. Let me know if there's something I forgot, or if you have any questions about anything. I'll be glad to answer, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Attention all you fine folks out there with a hankering for adventure. Are you ready to hit the road in style without emptying your pockets? Well, do I have the solution for you. Introducing the ultimate checklist to help you road trip as cheaply as possible. This here checklist is your ticket to penny pinching paradise, helping you travel the highways and byways without a worry in the world. Imagine the thrill of the open road, the sights to see, and all the dough you'll be saving. What's inside this nifty checklist, you ask? Buckle up, folks, because I've got tips and tricks galore. Learn the secrets of how I traveled over 25,000 miles, all while having next to nothing in my bank account. Don't waste another minute scratching your head over travel expenses. Get your hands on our road trip checklist today, free of charge. Just give the old link in my description a click, and the checklist is all yours. Absolutely free. And remember, folks, as the great Alan Watts once said, real travel requires a maximum of unscheduled wandering, for there is no other way of discovering surprises and marvels which, as I see it, is the only good reason for not staying at home. See ya on the road.